on. It says we are live.
Okay.
Live action.
No, my phone ain't. Hope now it is.
It'll take a minute.
Maybe.
Get your volume muted.
I got the volume on there. Hopefully people could hear us with the air going.
Maybe, we'll find out. So used to doing this on the computer, it just looks weird doing it on the tablet. Check 1, 2. See if anybody pops in. We are camping right at the moment.
Oh yeah, it's Monday, but some people might not come in.
Yeah, it's Monday at almost 8 o'clock. 8 p.m. on a Monday.
Our last night here. You can see the dog though.
Just trying it out. Trying the tablet out here and seeing how it does. Maybe we'll get somebody to pop in there. Possibly.
It's okay. I was cleaning her ear.
Anybody that pops over, I'm just messing right at the moment. Checking out this cord. Oh, disappeared.
Okay.
Doing a little live from the camper here. Okay. Hey. If anybody's gonna come in on Monday. But I just wanted to, I'm just messing around with my tablet. Anybody watching this afterwards? I don't even know how to unlist this or delete it on my tablet yet. Just playing around a little bit. Thought I'd go through StreamYard and try this out through my my iPad. We're having a few days vacation here, and for our anniversary, our 17-year anniversary, and Father's Day, and have to get away for a few days. Do a little camping. Hope everybody can hear. I'm not sure what it sounds like with the air conditioning on or anything, but we're just messing around, playing around with my tablet here, and our last night here, heading out tomorrow.
And it's gonna rain all day tomorrow.
It's supposed to rain all day.
So we're gonna pack up some stuff tonight.
Yeah, getting ready to go have our last little campfire, and just made us a steak and baked potato, which is really good. That donkey camper over here just chilling out. Hope everybody had a good weekend.
Okay.
Hope everybody had a good weekend.
Good Father's Day.
Good Father's Day to all the fathers and dads and role models out there. It's been pretty nice over the weekend, the last couple of days. It rained for just a little bit the other day, and it's been pretty clear. But it's calling for rain all day tomorrow. But we're leaving tomorrow. You always need one more day, you know. You got the sneezes? Huh? You got the sneezes?
Yeah, sneeze all over Mama's arm. Hopefully you got some of them too. Here. So you took one more day, Daddy. I did. So you be home with me all day.
I don't even know who you're talking to. It looks like you're just talking to the
No,
table.
I know. I can't help but can't see the dog.
Little doggy action there.
Yeah.
Doggy camper.
Yeah. So all we've done is chillax. Hadn't done much of anything.
Yeah, just been really Rony Tony. How's it going? Hope you're doing all right. We're just doing a little camping and camping for a few days. Hope you can hear us okay. We got the air conditioning on. It's a little warm outside, so we've been running it just a little bit. But getting ready to go do a campfire here in just a little bit, and don't start getting really dark right around here. It's about a little after 9 o'clock. Bluefin, what's going on, buddy? Hope you're doing all right. Well, I appreciate you coming over, Tony. I really do. Thank you for coming over. We're just hanging out, chilling, having a good time, and hadn't really done too much. Just been relaxing. It's been really a good relaxing weekend and a couple extra days here on the weekdays. We got leaving tomorrow, so we've had Saturday, Sunday, today, and tomorrow. Checkout time around at this place is not until 3 p.m. So we'll probably check out sometime around noon, before, a little bit before maybe. We'll get up and eat some breakfast, chill out, and all that. We're doing good, Bluefin. Doing good. Just having a good time. Been eating like crazy and had some steaks and hamburgers and hot dogs and potato chips and all the good stuff that comes with all the camping and whatnot. It's been really fun. Just been me and the wife and doggy camper this weekend. There she is, doggy camper.
So I'm trying to cover. I need.
Yeah. Kimmery, what's going on? Yeah, we've had a really good time. Hadn't really done nothing. We brought the fishing rods just in case we went fishing. We hadn't even done any fishing or anything. We just chilled and made a campfire and
walked.
Eat a lot of stuff and done some walking and hiking and messing around. But it rained pretty much all day yesterday, just about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Off and on.
It wasn't too bad. We got here Saturday afternoon, leaving first thing in the morning. Yeah, it was about 90 something here today. It wasn't too bad in the shade though. Can you guys hear us okay? We got the air conditioning on a little bit. Kind of got it on low, but it's a little bit humid. But been running the air a little bit here in the camper. Probably gonna do a little campfire, and then we'll come back in and maybe have a movie night or something. Do some popcorn. We done some popcorn and watched a couple of shows last night, which was kind of fun. Camping, but
let's still have Wi-Fi.
We're not really camping. We're glamping this weekend. This for our anniversary. You got the wife with me, so can't do too many outdoor activities.
I said, you want to go hiking? I'm not feeling it. Do you want to go fishing? Because I want to try out my new fishing rod my dad gave me. Not really feeling it. Kept getting lots, so I'm not feeling it.
Yep.
So I just take a nap.
Jim Murray says, sounds good. Awesome.
Me and the dog.
Brandon, try screen printing. What's going on, buddy? Yeah, we were styling and profiling this weekend. Camping, air conditioning, all the amenities that come along with
it. Yeah. Handi said he wasn't hot earlier, but I had the dog on me in my lap in the chair, and I was like sweating. I had to put my hair up. It is pretty hot out there. But
Hello.
We have a shady spot.
Hello, honey and me. How are you doing? Styling and profiling, yep. Yeah, we're on my tablet here, and I wanted to try doing the StreamYard through the tablet. We're just playing around, and I want to see how that goes. I'm not used to doing all this through the tablet. I'm usually on my my computer at home or something like that. So hadn't done a live stream in a long time. Really, it's been a really long time since I've done a live stream. Everybody wants to see Doggy Camper there. She's giving me the eyeball. Uh-oh. What's doing there, Doggy Camper?
Well, I'm just chilling.
She's just chilling in the lap there.
She's been enjoying it. I think we wore out the first day or whenever we took her for a walk, and like she didn't want to go out at all yesterday or today.
A blue fan, that's too hot for him. The 90-degree weather. Yeah, it's been 90 and it's been pretty humid. Today wasn't as humid as the yesterday, but I think that rain kind of cooled it off a little bit. But
still says 84 outside.
Yeah, but it's not as humid. It wasn't as sticky. It wasn't as sticky as it was the other days.
Says you. I was feeling pretty sticky.
Was you feeling sticky?
Yes.
Yeah, it's just me and the wife and Doggy Camper for the last couple of days, so.
Been nice without kids.
Use a lot less water and power and stuff.
Not have to clean as much.
Yeah, the dishes have been a whole lot better. I sure do miss my little one though.
She'll probably be gone for a little bit though. She's enjoying her Nana and swimming and her cousins. Somehow we still get the dog. The dog never goes.
She ain't too much to take care of though. As long as she's got a lap to sit in, she's good to go.
And cover. Say, I need cover.
Everybody have a good weekend. Hope everybody had a good weekend. All the dads and fathers and role models and anybody out there. Bluefin says our Mustang. We know him as Bluefin. For anybody just tuning in, Mustang we call him Bluefin. And it'll be 80 degrees here tomorrow. Mm-hmm.
I think that's what it's going to be here tomorrow too. But raining. We're going to be hooking up in the rain. I'd probably rather hook up in the rain than
set up in the rain. Yeah. One of the last times we stayed, actually it was here at this campground that we're at. We come in the middle of the afternoon, pouring. I mean, it was pouring. It was like a monsoon, pouring down rain, and we had to back into this. I've got a small little camper, guys. If you hadn't seen it, I don't even know if I have many videos on it, but I'll leave a link maybe afterwards or something, and put one in the description. But it's a 16 foot camper trailer, and it's not that big. But we had to back into this very, very small site between two trees, pouring down rain. And the wife, I think she took my rain jacket.
Got soaked. Didn't help.
And she was trying to like give me hand signals. And I could not even see her. I'm like rolling down the window getting soaked. I can't see you. And she's telling me to come on or turn left. I almost jackknifed the thing trying to pull that thing in there. Almost hit the bumper, but I didn't. Thank goodness. And I bet there was like two campsites in front of us. I guarantee they were looking out the window just laughing like crazy. And then that campsite we had was flooded, so we had to set our jacks up like it was like a pond. And I do have a video on that. We done a camping vlog that weekend. I think it was. Yeah.
Oh, because we stayed in the camper the whole time.
Pretty much.
Because the dog got nasty every time we took her out. All of our shoes had to be cleaned. We couldn't even wear our tennis shoes because they were soaked. The whole tennis shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Everything was just soaked. And the last day we were there, we had sunshine.
Yeah, we did.
The very last day. So we got to go fishing and go a little walking and stuff like that. But
made a note to never get that spot again.
The lake flooded. It was like at least 7 foot or more, maybe.
I can't remember because you couldn't even go across the bridge.
Yeah, it was over the bridges and stuff. Yeah.
And way back on the trail.
Macaroni Tony said, "I love Father's Day, quietest day of the year." Took my two kids to amusement park. Awesome. Jim Murray said, "Yes, good time barbecuing with Dad." Awesome. Good stuff. We just got finished eating a steak. We had made a steak and baked potato.
And we had the sour cream out. And at the end, he's giving me this look, and I'm like, what? And he's like, I ate my whole potato and forgot to put sour cream on.
Sure did. I was so disappointed. That's all right.
It was your own fault.
I know, right? Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's good stuff.
And we already got the dishes cleaned up. It is nice. Which we don't cook as much with. You only have like 2 little burners.
And we actually get, they've improved the Wi-Fi here, so we actually pick up Wi-Fi. That's what I'm streaming on, testing it out now. We actually get Wi-Fi in the campsite that we're at. And we've had so much issues with the last phone service we had. The last time we were here at this particular campsite, we had really good service, and anyway, it's a long story. They messed it up, and we had to get new service, and we had new service, and now it doesn't pick up in one of the zip codes that my wife has family, and I have family, and we visited once in a while. So now we got to figure out why they don't have service there, or what's going on, or do something else.
No, we're getting ready to change again.
Well, that's a really important spot for us to have service in case something happens. Anyway.
Yeah, especially with my dad.
Roland Homestead Wild Edibles. Good to see you. How is everyone? Yeah, doing good. Thanks for dropping in. I hope you're doing well. What's going on in your area? Brandon said, coming in loud and clear. I'm using StreamYard on my tablet here. It's the first time I've used it on my tablet. And I'm not sure of the delay from tablet to YouTube, but I don't know. But yeah, we've had a really good time since we've been here, and it's been really relaxing. We've just been really, really lazy this few days. Got some good rest.
Yes, you ain't got to run the kids, watch the kids, keep calling the kids, and it's nicer when she brings a friend, but then you still got to keep an eye on them and keep calling them, or which now she'd have to use walkie-talkie since we have no phone service here. So we found 2 places that doesn't have phone service. It wasn't that big a deal, but at our parents' house it is.
We'll figure it out.
Hope so.
Yep. Definitely been a lazy vacation, a few days, and we didn't have no schedule whatsoever. We didn't have nothing planned. We didn't have no agenda or anything like that. Just relaxing.
I think that's first for us.
Mm-hmm. But I'm really disappointed, but I think we found a solution. We make our hamburgers with McCormick. It's onion, steakhouse onion burger. Steakhouse onion burger, McCormick. They stopped making it sometime. I think it was
It's in 2019.
Yeah, the end of 2019 or 2020 during the pandemic.
Well, I guess we just savored it.
And it is so good. We bought a bunch of it at one time and just now finishing it up. And we've been looking everywhere and found out they changed the name of it to like Garden Vegetable Grill Mates. McCormick Grill Mates.
But I can't find it.
Garden Vegetable.
Other than on Amazon.
Everybody's charging an arm and a leg on eBay and Amazon and stuff for it. Lake George, New York. Yeah, but if you've never tried that seasoning, oh my gosh. It is the best hamburger seasoning ever.
Well, we were told it's the same, but I haven't ordered any. I have it saved in my cart on Amazon because it's only got it where you can buy 3.
I've got just a little bit saved of the original stuff, and I'm going to get some of the newer stuff that McCormick claims that it's the same recipe and the same stuff. So we'll do a side-by-side comparison of that, which will be the same. A lot of people I've seen a couple forums, and they were talking about how disappointed they were, and then they found that and said it tastes exactly the same. So we will find out. Steakhouse onion burger. That was the best stuff ever. That was the best stuff ever. And if there's any left, people are charging like $20, $30, $40 for like a small. How many ounces is that container? 3.5 or something like that. Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
But you cannot beat that on the hamburgers. Good stuff. Hope to do another couple camping trips coming up as well. I want to do one in the back of the truck. Trying to figure out the rain issue with the back of the truck with it sealing the back of it up and doing stuff. With my old truck, I didn't even have to worry about putting a canopy or anything on the back. It stayed dry as a bone in there. With my truck that I have now, it leaks a little bit back there. It's tailgate. It's got like the lid is a little jacked up and stuff. I done a video on that one, messing around with the tarp, trying to figure out a quick, easy setup solution for that. Those truck tarps are so expensive though, to buy one especially made for it. But you can make do with a Harbor Freight cheap $7 tarp and a couple bungee cords. Pretty good.
What, we're gonna try putting up the 10x10
Yeah.
thing? Yeah, we brought it, but we didn't even put it up. We figured we didn't need it.
Thinking of quick things for like quick setups in different places to jump in there and set up real fast.
Well, that ain't that bad.
Yeah. So maybe in a couple of weeks we'll go try doing a little truck camping and see how it works out and see how dry we stay. So we'll see how that does. I think the wife wants to go with me. It's gonna be hot. So
it's gonna be hot.
We'll see how she works in the heat.
Not well. Because we're gonna have to have the dog too.
Yeah. Well, I've got a cool new fan that we found. It's It's a Ryobi, and it works off the 18-volt batteries, and it blows some really good air. So that's gonna work pretty good too, especially in the heat for sleeping.
I'll need all the batteries, please.
Hey, during the day it's okay. You can sit out in the shade, but it's around the shade. But at night when you're trying to go to sleep, it's got to be a little cool. For sure. Just give me that look for it. Test you out in the heat.
I don't like the heat. I'm gonna be like our daughter in Florida. She complained the whole time when we were in Florida and said, "It is hot."
If you're not used to Florida heat, it is hot. Sure.
Oh, she was so dramatic. We wanted to leave her there. And her little cousin was just quiet and just did so good.
Yeah, they do. Bluefin. Those Ryobi tools are awesome. That new fan, it's like $19.99. It's like $20, and it's got two settings on there, like a low and a high, and it works really, really good. I think on the regular size batteries, it's said to last like 20, 30 hours, and on the bigger batteries, it's 40 hours plus. So
that's if you don't lose your batteries.
Oh, here we go.
I'm just saying.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you do.
Mm-hmm.
We've lost 2 new batteries that he doesn't know where they went. He's assuming he put them on the back of his bumper of his truck and drove off. And somebody might have got 2 nice new batteries because we never found them, and we had to buy a couple more.
Yep.
But that's okay.
I did. I was doing some work out in the yard one day, and that's what I thought I had to do them with them. I put them on the tailgate. I think I was weeding. I've got a Ryobi weed eater. I was weeding, and I took one off and laid it on the bumper. And then I took another one off, and I was getting ready to charge or something, laid it on the bumper as well. Forgot all about it. And then I took off to work the next day, and I guess they were still on there. But I'm sure somebody picked up a couple of nice Ryobi batteries off the side of the road.
Mm-hmm.
Jim Murray says, I'll take the heat over the cold and winter.
Speaking of Ryobi, we really need to use our pole saw and do some trimming.
Bluefin said he saw that one a few days ago. He got 2 new 4 amp hour batteries for Father's Day. Awesome.
What did we get?
Ours is like a 2.5. I think there's a couple of them that's 2.4, 2.5. And then we have a big one that's like a 5 or 6 or something like that, yeah.
But we actually, the big one, or the last few we bought that was a cheaper brand off of Amazon. Mm-hmm. And seems to work just as good as the Ryobi ones.
They do work pretty good.
But it's like half the price.
The only thing about those cheaper ones is right when they're about to go dead, right before they quit, they stutter like a little bit, and then they go dead. But like with the Ryobi brand ones, they just go completely dead when they go dead. That's with the lithium ion.
Yeah, because the leaf blower, it don't work very long.
Mosquito got me.
There ain't no mosquitoes in here.
See that bite right there? Like a mosquito bite. Or did you bite?
Did
Did you?
you?
Yeah, they're supposed to be the new fans that got like a clamp on them. They're like temporary. They won't. I don't think they're gonna make them for long.
I know you was trying to send me back to Home Depot to get another one.
Mm-hmm.
But you ain't done.
Those things work really, really good. They work good. Really good. We're probably hearing about a little bit. We're gonna go out there and make a campfire and sit up by the campfire for a little bit and chit chat, clean up a little bit, and get a few things ready so we're not tearing down everything in the rain tomorrow. Now, most of everything we can just throw in the back of the truck, which is good. Just roll it up, throw it in the back of the truck, and worry about it later. But yeah, you always need one more day, though. You really do. You always need just one more day.
Well, at least I'm going back to work Wednesday, and Wednesdays are slower.
That's good.
I'm always busy. Tomorrow is going to be crazy for my coworkers. I'm sure they'll be messaging me if they have time. Doggy.
Yeah, Jim, I think I like the fall about the best around fall and spring for camping and stuff for sure. We like to camp fall. It's a lot of fun in the fall. The campfires mean just a little bit more in the fall
than they
do in the summer, but
I didn't really want one.
You still got to have a campfire, even if it's 90 degrees outside. You got to have a campfire.
I'll stay in the camper.
We still got some s'mores to make.
I don't know.
Yeah?
I don't need s'mores.
Mel, hello. I like what you did with your name there. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we love camping in the fall. Fall's my favorite time to go camping. Especially when it's like getting chilly at night. We are doing good, Mel. I hope you're doing good. Yep. When the leaves start changing colors, it's so pretty. It's fun to hike in the fall. I like hiking in the fall.
We ain't done no hiking in a good while.
And we're pretty close to the, about an hour away from the Blue Ridge Parkway. A little bit longer. But we love going up there around the fall, so that's a lot of fun. We didn't get to camp as much as we usually do. Last year we got a few dates in because everywhere was closed, the pandemic and all that stuff. We got a few camping trips in last year. We're trying to get a few in this year, and thinking about selling the little camper trailer here and maybe going in a different direction camper wise. But we'll see. We're talking about it, thinking about trying something different. I love the little camper trailer, but thinking about something different. We'll see what happens. What is your favorite part about camping, Mel asked? That's a good question. Just the whole experience, especially with the outdoors and the campfires and the food. I guess the food's probably like a big thing, especially if you think about like when camping when I was a kid, like all the food and family and good times, especially around the campfire and the laughing and relaxing.
We really have this time.
I definitely associate camping with relaxing.
Mm-hmm. Most of the time it's usually hiking.
Mm-hmm.
Which when our daughter comes, I think you relax and then I have to go follow her. To the playground, to wherever. But we let her friend come last time and just made them take their phone or the walkie-talkies and would check in with them, and they would ride the bikes around the lake. Or we didn't let them go to the playground by themselves, but they did just have fun around the lake the whole time. And chasing geese, I think that's what they did. And let the geese chase them.
Yep. Food, family, and good times. Definitely. That's what it's all about. The main difference between camping and hiking. Well, hiking, you're walking and stuff, so you get, especially in the summertime, get a little hot, sweaty, and sticky, and chafing, and yeah, fall is the best time to hike and camp. But summertime is just, I associate summertime with camping a lot because we done a lot of camping as when I was a kid in the summertime. That's whenever the family had vacations and stuff like that. Yeah, walkie talkies with camping is fun too. Yeah. Yep, disconnecting from the hustle and bustle. That's what it's all about. A lot of people like to go on vacation and go to like beach filled with people and stuff like that. I like to go to the beach myself, but I like to go and chill and see it in their own time and stuff. I don't like to be integrated in with a bunch of people shoulder to shoulder and stuff like that. I like to enjoy it. You know what I mean? I don't like working for it. Working for a good time. I like just to chill.
Well, if your mom don't take our daughter, we're gonna have to take her soon.
To the beach.
Yes.
Oh yeah, she's dying to go to the beach.
We took her for her birthday back in February, and it was still cool and everything. And she said she didn't have fun. We had fun.
The only time he hikes is up the stairs to catch the rain. Yep.
Well, there is a trail. There's a couple trails here. I think we've done both, but that one's been a long time. That's that one area.
One of them's pretty long.
Yeah, that
Doggy camper. She's like drooling over there. She don't even get up for nothing, does she?
So you say it's time for bed? Just go ahead and take my harness off.
Yep, Mel said he knows about shoulder to shoulder. He lives in New York.
Oh yeah.
He's the one I showed you that does a couple of like where he does the walk around and stuff like that in New York.
I want to go to New York. Our daughter does too. Just to visit.
Mm-hmm.
But I know it'll be crazy. Trying to let things get better, a little more better with COVID before we think about that.
Yeah, we've been wanting to go forever. Years and years and years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're celebrating our 17th wedding anniversary this weekend and last couple days. So
that tells you how old Handy is.
17 years old. A-OK Foraging Adventures, what's going on? How are you doing? Long time no see. I hope you're doing well.
Great place to visit, but not a hard place to live, I bet. Actually, I have a patient that comes into my work, and he moved here, and he's like, I like New York, but I ain't moving back. He said, I love it here.
Congratulations on 17 years. How did you do it?
Hard work.
Hard work.
Andy's a lot of work.
Maybe. So we are well, just now making a return. Thank you. Yeah, we're doing good. So, what do you want to say?
Nothing. I was just looking at you, seeing that you look like you're looking at me.
Talking about 17 years. Hard work. Hard work.
And only one kid.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, and a doggy.
Wifey Camper should get a medal. I'm not that hard to put up with. Hey, Big Dog Leather, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well.
They ain't gotta live with you either.
They don't. I'm not that hard to get along with.
Let's ask your daughter. She wants a kitten.
Any advice for a novice camper? Certain things to bring to the first aid kit, flashlight. Sorry, I'm not experienced. I tell you what, camping you always bring way too much. You always bring way too much, especially if you're like glamping like we are. You always bring too much. But any kind of advice I would say was, if you don't think you need it, you probably won't need it. That's for sure.
Well, we did buy a first aid kit.
Always got to have first
And
aid kit.
then Handy was having issues. Was it the first day or this next day? I can't remember.
Allergies. I forgot to bring my small one.
Major allergies. So I gave him some of my nose stuff that I had. And we looked through everything, thought we had Benadryl. I said, I think it's in our camping bags at home. And that's where it's at.
Well, usually I bring my little first aid kit when we're definitely going to be like doing some serious hiking or something. But I totally left it at home because we don't do much hiking here. There's like a couple of trails, but you don't need a big bag or anything. Like, you just need some water.
But no.
Yeah.
It didn't. Our first aid kit, our big old little first aid kit, had everything but some Benadryl. No antihistamine. Had antihistamine itch cream, but that wasn't going to help him.
Yep.
And then I did pack eye drops for him and the dog, so he could use those also.
Yep. Small first aid kit is definitely a good thing to have with any kind of bandages, antihistamine, Advil, Tylenol, ibuprofen, Neosporin. A couple of different size bandages is definitely a good plus because you never know what's going to happen. And the food that you like, for sure.
And if you're a girl, you may want to go girl.
Go girl.
My little go girl pee thing.
Explain to the people what a go girl is. It's almost like a rubber. What's that stuff you used to cook with? What's it?
Silicone.
Silicone. It's silicone. It's like a silicone funnel that folds up, and a lady can put it in her front parts and use the bathroom like a guy.
I'm still working on that.
Yeah.
I only tried it out once. Yeah.
That was so hilarious. We were hiking and there were a lot of people on that same trail, and she really had to go.
I always have to go.
And I had to be the lookout.
And it was everywhere.
Oh, like a shiwi. It was hilarious. She was like so nervous that somebody's going to come around the corner, and she had that stuff going everywhere.
Well, I learned that after that 6 hour, 6 mile hike we did that one time with the girls, and we're dying of thirst, and they had to pee. I think I held it in that time.
Oh man!
But they had to pee.
It's like the Goonies. I don't know if anybody's ever seen the Goonies where they break the statue and they put it on upside down. You don't want to use it upside down. Has anybody ever seen the Goonies where they had to break the statue? You know, the little thing off the statue. Yep. A shiwi, that's pretty good. Yep, she's only used it once, and that's it. She ain't got to really use it. Didn't really need to use it any other time.
I can't remember how long we hiked that time.
I think
it was me or you long. A long one too.
I think as guys, we definitely take advantage and don't even realize how easy it is for us to relieve ourselves in the woods when nobody's around. So, yep.
That's what I need to do.
Yeah. You gotta figure out how to hold it just right. I'm sure you gotta put it on there just right.
Just trying to hurry and yeah. Yeah, it didn't go good the first time.
Oh man. Yeah, when I go to little small camping trips, it's just like overnight or anything like that. Just a little bit of good food, lightweight food and stuff like that, and plenty of water, and my little first aid kit, and your clothes, your layer of clothes if it's cool, if it's warm, extra clothes if you sweat, and you change at night to get the sweaty clothes off and stuff like that. But yeah, you don't need much camping. Just as long as you're where you're at and having a good time is the most important part. But bringing just the stuff you need to stay comfortable and have a good time. For sure. Shiwi. That's pretty funny. Love camping. Been having some problems with my back here lately too, so that's kind of put a little damper in some of the things I've been doing. I've had so many ideas to do some different videos and stuff like that, but I kind of put everything on the back burner. I think my last video I done was 2 weeks ago, I think. So I need to get on the ball. I got a bunch of stuff I want to do, a bunch of stuff planned for videos, and lots of stuff I want to do. I've got a list of videos I want to do, and I got a giveaway that I've put off for the longest time that I got going on with some really good stuff to give away, and I'm really excited about it. So I need to go ahead and do that. So if anybody's watching, you guys watching, be looking for a giveaway video in the next little bit, because I got some really cool stuff that I want to give away for just a subscriber appreciation giveaway. Nothing fancy, but some outdoor related type stuff. So.
Well, you've had the battle with the gout too.
Yeah, I finally got over that, thank goodness. And
if he'll continue taking the medicine, I think maybe he's good now.
We'll see. Got it under control. So.
Let's see. Handi, have you had any dangerous animal encounters? Bears?
Dangerous? Let me see. Not really dangerous, but hiking a few times, especially if you're alone or just like me and her or something like that, there's that question of something's back there, watching you or something, especially when you're in the middle of nowhere. But nothing major. I've never come across any. Well, I've seen some bears, but they've been in the distance, and they hadn't been a danger. You know what I mean? And there was a lot of slower people that were in front of me that I could have got away from, and they would have been the bait. Because that's it, right? If you come across bears, you just got to be the faster than the other person.
I'm not really. I just don't want to see no snakes.
Seen lots of snakes.
Because I always have to be careful with the dog because she can't see.
Knock on wood, no dangerous animal encounters as of yet. On the Blue Ridge Parkway is where you see more like
the bears,
the bobcats, and we've heard some in the distance and stuff like that, and like little coyotes or something like that, or you can hear them off in the distance, but they usually keep their distance, so thank goodness. The one thing I've been really nervous about more than bears is like the little bobcats and stuff like that you can come across while hiking around the mountains. But usually they keep the distance if you make enough noise. And if we're hiking together, we're definitely making enough noise because she laughs so loud. And
right.
Every little.
How did you throw it on me? I thought you were going to talk about our daughter.
She's pretty loud too. She talks and talks and talks when we're hiking.
Because Handy's way up there, and we're like, me and the daughter are like, give us 5 minutes.
That's pretty bad, and I'm the oldest one too. I always gotta wait on them. Late old Chuck, what's going on? How you doing?
We done that lately. But I know when we
I think I was watching a video of his the other day where he made like a little homemade little specialist tongue thing. It's kind of cool. Yeah, bobcats, they are, but you hear a lot of people talking about coming across them on hiking trails and stuff like that. You just don't know what you'd do if you come across something like that unless you're in that situation,
I had bees when I was a kid.
Yeah. Got attacked by bees.
So I learned not to use a walking stick, even though I really do need a walking stick. Yeah.
You learned not to use a walking stick?
Yeah, I stuck it in the nest in the ground. That's when I ran. When I was a kid.
Was you playing with a walking stick?
No, I was just walking.
Oh. Remember you telling me about the bees? Because your dad's allergic to bees.
Mm-hmm. But yet I was like, yeah, I have a reaction to them, but not like him, not being allergic. I just swell up, and yeah, they just hurt like you know what.
Plain old Chuck says, doing good.
I think the dog needs to go to your lap.
I've heard bluefin. I've heard moose can be really, really dangerous, especially if you come across the mama moose with a little baby mooses. I heard they can be.
Geese can be aggressive, especially when they're when one of them's on an egg.
Yeah, geese can be really, really aggressive.
I haven't had to worry about it.
I've got a
because I know how they are. They just kind of it just gets you because I have fed them and stuff, and They've nibbled at me.
I've got a video actually of the last time we were here with our daughter and her friend. They had their phone out and was recording, and they were playing with the geese, and the geese chased after them or something that scared them.
That's because one was laying on the egg.
Yeah.
And they are, and especially if they have babies too, they're really protective of the babies. They'll go after the other geese and like. I know they have a lot of stuff to do at this campground, but it's mostly for kids. And we were going to go putt-putting, and yeah, that's a long walk. We didn't make it. And it's with the sun beating down.
Yeah, we've had a good time just relaxing.
In the camper mostly, and then some out in the chairs in the shade.
Chuck said had a coyote in the yard a few times in the last week or so.
We've had lots of bunnies.
Lots and lots of bunnies.
Lots of bunnies. Sometimes we'll have a deer. I don't know what we have. We can always tell because our dog will smell it.
Jim Murray says, moose sounds really cool. I don't see any of those in New Jersey. Yeah, that'd be kind of weird for sure. Mm-hmm. Moose in Jersey.
I forgot our camera went off at home earlier, but I can't get it loaded.
Yeah, I really hope everybody had a great Father's Day and a great weekend. And we'll probably get off here in just a few minutes and go build us a little campfire and
skip.
What? Ain't no way we're skipping the campfire, bro.
I figured.
Gotta sit by the campfire.
As long as you protect me from the bugs. I already had a horsefly on my leg, just walking to his truck. He bit me.
The dangers of camping. Oh, man.
Actually, we gotta clean up. We gotta put the coolers up. We got coolers, a chair. I don't care about those rugs. They're just one in the back of your truck. Wow.
I bet them mooses are good eating.
I think, did we go to bed early last night?
Pretty early, yeah.
And we slept till...
We slept in.
10?
10 o'clock.
I said, he could see the clock. I can't see the clock on where I'm laying. And he's like, well, guess what time? He's like, well, you guess. And I was like, 8. He's like, no. I was like, 9.
That was good to sleep in, too. It felt good.
I couldn't believe it.
That's the longest I've slept in a long time.
Yeah, you can't trust anything when you have little dogs.
Yeah.
Even camping, I have to watch.
Ours everything. Can't see too good anymore.
She can't see.
Got her little eyes closed. She used to chase the bunnies and the rabbits and everything. Now she'll start after them, then hit a tree.
Oh, she did that the other day. We have like this black, what do you call it? Shade thing. Mm-hmm. Where we keep on the side of where the camper is. And before I could hit the little leash thing to stop her, she ran right into. Thank goodness she missed the pole beside of it. That was pretty close. I don't know. I guess she got a whiff of something and took off.
Yeah, we got all the food stuff that's in the camper.
Oh, he said don't leave your coolers out here.
Yeah, that'll attract all the.
We have them right outside the door, under our awning.
It's just got ice in it now because we.
And a few drinks.
Pretty much just use it to bring the stuff here to put in the refrigerator, then turn the refrigerator on.
We have an awesome Ozark Trail cooler that I had to have.
Yeah, it works really good. Keeps ice in it for a long time.
It does. Actually, it still got them cold, and it's what, day 3? 4? I don't even know.
4 days. Still got ice in it.
Mm-hmm. And a few drinks.
Mm-hmm.
I know it ain't got much. We need to pour that water out too.
All right, guys, we're probably going to go ahead and call it. We've been. I'm just testing out this on my tablet here, see how it goes, and I appreciate every single one of you guys coming out and hanging out with us for a little while. I really do. I hope you guys have a good night and the rest of your week. And look for a couple videos coming up. I definitely got that giveaway video coming up pretty soon, and it's going to be some outdoor related stuff. So stay on the lookout for that. That's going to be some cool stuff. Got some stuff that Wifey Camper makes herself. So
what does that pertain?
Well.
Is it something I still got to make?
No, I already got some made. You already got some made, yeah. So.
Well, I do have some masks made.
Well, we don't need those anymore.
Some people still need a mask. I still got to wear one at work every day.
Yeah.
But I can't wear those. I got to wear a surgical mask.
Thanks for coming over and watching, guys. Thanks for coming over. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next one. And as always,
plan,
prepare,
practice. Handy's out.
Say bye, doggy camper. Bye, everybody.
Yeah.